Hey guys, what's up? If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jessie. I'm a mom of two down in Central Florida who loves to read. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you. Today I want to talk about something kind of embarrassing, and that is my physical TBR backlist that I want to get to in 2020. So I have a problem, and that problem is buying books and never getting around to reading them. I go twice a year with my friend Katie to what we call the Friends of the Library sale, and I pick up maybe 50, 60 books, and I don't get around to reading all of them before I go to the next sale and buy even more. So they build up on my shelves, and then as you saw, I bought more books from Amazon, like newer releases, and I actually maybe totally have a book outlet haul that's going to be coming soon, because I definitely bought some books there. I wanted to make this video, for one, to embarrass myself and let y'all know how I buy so many books that I just don't read. And for two, to maybe help motivate me and keep me on track this year to read more of my backlist titles that have been sitting on my shelf for quite some time. So I wanted to share with you the books that I plan to read in 2020 that have been sitting, taking up room on my shelf, that I really just want to get to. First off, is some of these, before we start, some of these I don't even really know the synopsis of. Like, some of them I picked up at the book sales just because, like, the cover looked cool, or it was a fantasy book and I just wanted to grab it because it was $1. So I don't know much about a lot of these. So yeah, I wanted to say that first. I don't know the synopsis of a lot of these, but I know some of them, and yeah, I need to get to them. So first off, we have Replica by Lauren Oliver. I've read, I think she wrote the Delirium trilogy, which I remember liking when it came out. I probably wouldn't have as much love for it now, like reading it as a 30-year-old adult, but I remember I really liked it when it came out. So I really want to read this because I think the concept is really cool, that it's like on this side it's one story, and on this side it's like the same story from a different character, and it's, I mean, the book's flipped over and then it's all in that, and then when you flip it this way, it's like a whole different book. So like, I just like the concept of that, so I'm really excited. But I feel like this is thick, and that should like count as 2 books, right? Like, should that count as 2 books? Let me know. What do you think? Should this count as reading 2 books? Alright, next up, another book that I want to read, and I think this is also part of a series, and it's another one I picked up at the library sale, and that is Cold Magic, which I had never ever heard of, but it looked really cool, and it's by, who's the author? Kate Elliott is the author, and it just sounds interesting. It's, you know, it had a pretty cover. That is why I got it. No lie. It's got magic and it had a cool cover. That's why I picked it up. Alright, another one. This one hasn't been on my shelf too long. My mom actually gave me this one, but it is, her second cousin is actually the author. So I guess that would make it my third cousin. I've never met him, but it is this, The Gone World by Tom, I'm gonna butcher that last name, Swelterlich. It's sci-fi, and my mom actually read it and said it was really good and it was really weird, so I'm probably gonna really like it. But, I mean, it's blurbed by Blake Crouch at the top of it. So that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to read that. Another one that I need to get to is Fairy Wars by Herbie Brennan. Again, it's fairies. I do not know the synopsis. At these library sales, they're so crowded. So it's really hard to like look through synopsis and like read blurbs and things like that. It's very grab and put in your bag because there's so many people and they're constantly bringing out new books and you're like shoving through everybody. I will vlog it this year. When I go, I will get some video footage of this sale that we go to, and it's insane. If y'all can hear that, my dog is in here chewing on a bone. It is so loud. So I'm sorry. Another one that I want to get to this year is Cinder, which is the Lunar Chronicles, which, yes, I've never read. Yes, I've had this on my shelf for a while. Don't judge me. I will get to it. Another one, Discovery of Witches. I don't have anything else to say about this one. I've heard it's amazing. It's some people's favorite series. It's been made into, I believe, a TV show. And yeah, I need to read it because I like witches and anything with magic. The Art of Racing in the Rain. I know I'm going to cry. Not my typical book. I got this at the Disney social media conference that I went to in August of 2019. And I really want to read it. It's got the movie cover. And it's dog, and I know I'm going to cry. But it looks so good. Y'all didn't think we were done, did you? Girl of the Train! Yes, I've never read this. Yes, I've had it for a while. Where there's nothing else to discuss about the fact that I am a terrible person. The Giver. This is a classic, and I've been wanting to read this for so long. And it's just never made its way into actually being read by me. So this is one, it's short, so I think it shouldn't take me too long to actually read it. I know it's part of a series, so I'll have to pick up the rest of them, but I really want to get into this one. Next, we have Unwind by Neil Shusterman. Because I also bought Scythe, which is back there. I bought that and I plan to read that, so I figured why not read some of his other books. I've had Unwind on my shelf for some time. The concept of this really trips me out. The idea of you can unwind your child when there's a human, I don't know. It sounds so weird, and I'm into it. We're getting there, guys. Alright, these two go together, and they are like middle grade books. And that's the Kingdom Keepers. I've got 1 and 2 of the Kingdom Keepers books. These are like middle grade Disney books, and y'all know, you can see, I love Disney. This seems super fascinating to me. It's literally like these kids go into Disney and like after dark and weird things happen, and I am here for it. So I'm hoping this is going to be like a fun, quick read. And we've got both of them. And I think there's 3, 4. It doesn't say. I was hoping it would say like one of, but it just says 1 and 2. Next up we have another Disney book, and that is A Wrinkle in Time. I know it's another like classic, well-loved story that I just haven't had a chance to get to. So don't judge me. I promise I'm going to read it this year. I have a lot of reading to do. Next up, y'all are not going to believe this. I have never in my life read a John Green book. I know, judge me, but it's not typically my genre. I don't read a lot of romance, things that'll make me cry, sappy love stories. Like, I'm not super into, like, The Notebook movie. I'm not into a lot of that. But I did pick up The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I want to give it a try. It's a genre that's not my norm, and I want to step outside of my comfort zone. But I picked it up last year. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, so I need to actually do it. I said I'm going to do it, so I need to actually do it. Oh, and we have made it to the bottom of my pile. Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. Again, this is like a super well-loved book, and I have never read it. My friend actually was like, you need to read that. And so I bought it, and I haven't read it yet. But I'm gonna read it this year. This is my year to read all of these books, plus the new releases. So I might need to up my Goodreads reading goal from 52 to like 104. We might need to double that. What do y'all think? Should I double my reading goal? Because I'm feeling like a little intimidated right now. Because I've got lots. Alright. I hope you guys found this entertaining. Let me know what books have been on your shelf the longest that you have not read yet. And make me feel better in the comments, because I feel like I have way too many books that I've purchased that I haven't read yet. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and make sure you like and subscribe and stick around for next time. Bye!